great day today. Pretty busy for me, as usual. But it is a great day today, and I'm excited as always. Um, let's do some housekeeping. Bad, bad. Man, we are working on some things, and I am working on some things, making some changes, doing some updates to websites, and what we're called to do. And the reason why this is so slow, because I think I updated you guys about this about a week or so ago. The reason why this is so slow and why you're not seeing updates right away, and I'm still talking about them, is because I'm making notes of everything God has said to me. And I'm looking at everything that I have in my hands that I'm already doing and what's being taken away, what's happening. And I don't want to say I'm afraid of what's happening, but I will tell you that yeah, I am. I'm afraid. And I'm just going to be honest. I'm afraid. So check out bad, badfbi.info, badddanamarie.com, which is going to change. I know that domain name is going to change, and we're going to move that over. We're going to make some shifting things happen here. But nonetheless, I know that these things have to happen, and I'm good with that. So that's the housekeeping. I want you to visit all the websites, check out everything that's going on. But Money Monday. Why are we at Money Monday? Because a couple weeks ago, I wanted to share with you about I shared with you about faith in money. I shared with you about, really doing what God says to do in money. I shared with you a lot of things. This Money Monday, I want you, and I always talk to you about setting goals, writing that stuff down, making sure you got it together the way God has given it to you, making sure you're putting effort in everything that God has given to you to do, right? Putting in the effort, writing it down, setting the goals, looking at it daily, right? I said that all the time. Well, today, this Money Monday, we need to step our game up. What am I selling? I think this week, and this may be more for me than it is for anyone else, but this week I think you should set out to sell your highest priced product and get it sold. Whether it's five of the product, one of the product, one of the service, whatever. I think you should set the goal today, Money Monday, to sell your highest priced product and get it sold. But here's the thing. You can't just say, okay, let me start promoting this highest priced product. You have to build up some momentum, which means that, let me tell y'all, my highest priced product is probably my highest, which is about $1,700 publishing service. Okay. Now, I can't use that. I have to use something else. And let me tell you why. Because of the changes that God has me going through, I have to use something different. I have to look at my next highest price product. But nonetheless, let's just use that as an example. I can't just say, hey, I'm taking clients, publishing clients for Destin Publishing House, utilizing this. This is the service that we're offering, blah, blah, blah. I can't. I have to build up to that. So that means today, if I make a note that I'm going to sell my highest price product, what does that look like? Or what is that? And then I have to look at, what does that marketing look like? Okay, what does that marketing look like for that highest price product? What does that insight for me look like? And what does it look like to my client? What do they need? What do they want? I have to speak to the person who needs publishing services, right? And, I kind of have to build up and say, this is what you're going to get if you got your publishing services with me and you purchased this product, and this is, blah, 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 blah. You have to build up to that. Hey, viewer. Hey, Pastor. Thank you so much for joining. You have to build up to that. And so let me talk to some of my jewelry paparazzi queens. When you have your paparazzi, right? You have that $25 um Z piece. That's what it's called. Z pieces. Okay, what's the best $25 Z piece you got out there? Well, sell it. But it can't just be, ooh, this spectacular Z piece. You have to say, hey, wear this to the white party, wear this to the black party, wear this to on the red carpet. You have to say those kinds of things. You have to build up to sell that product. My awesome Papa Queen is, I know what she has because she has what I like. And so I know I can say, hey, do you have this? And she'll probably have it or whatever, and I'm good, right? Here's the thing. Every time we look at what our highest price item is, we have to sell it. We have to sell it and motivate it. And oh, thank you so much for the love there. I see it. Thank you so much. We have to sell it. We have to push it. We have to motivate it before we actually sell it. So we have to believe in it. We have to here's something. You know what? I'm just going to use this as an example. This is, and I'm making these for my travel queens or travel clients, okay? And I like this. This is why am I losing the name? Forget it. Just bear with me. It's morning. I've only had just enough coffee and I've already been up and at them since 5:30. So please forgive me. But I'm making these, and these are like travel slush funds, okay? And the service behind this costs not a lot, but it costs enough. And it's the training, it's the motivating, it's the pushing, it's the challenge, and then it's that, because I also ship that out, right? Here's the thing. When I say that, when I say thank you, when I say to people, you need this, I have to explain to them why they need it. I have to give them the encouragement. I have to meet them where they are. So knowing that I have to build a travel business, because again, we're talking about what God gives us, right? Knowing that I have to build a travel business, and I know I have these little services inside the travel business, especially as Coach Dana, then I have to say, why is this going to work for you? Why do you need this? So this week, I'm asking you to sell your highest set a goal to sell your highest price item, whether that be a service or a product. And if it's a service or a product, how much is that? Make a note of that. Like make a tree, like we used to do in school. Make a little uh money tree, and you put on the top this particular service and how much it costs, and then all the different branches from the top is how you are going to make that money. How are you going to motivate somebody to buy? And then you're going to put at the bottom, I did it. Or the base, how you have a Christmas tree and you have that little base that holds the tree up. At the bottom, you have like that little foundation, that little base, and it'll say, I made it or I did it. But here in that same thing, because we're doing this now, and I'm gonna do a recording of this, and I'll show you a picture maybe in the comments. But we're doing this now. This also means that I'm gonna say, I sold 5 of these. So you're going to set the goal to sell it. You're going to write down what it's going to take for you to sell it. And it might take you 1 thing a day, 5 things a day. When marketing, we have to utilize all of our social media outlets, and we have to make sure that we're getting out to all the places where our clients are. So each branch is going to be what I have to do to get to this point. And at this point, this bottom part is going to be, I made it. I did it. I sold 5. And you're going to say that today, because today is going to be your workout day to do it, to start it. This is for me, it's part of the Bad Money Challenge, because I know what I want to make, and I know what I want to do each and every day, which I set a goal to make a little bit more money than I already make each and every day. I can't be dependent on where I am 9 to 5, because this 9 to 5 is just for me to be here temporarily. I can't be dependent on publishing clients, because as I said earlier, some of these things kind of have to stop, and God is like, yeah, it does. So I have to be dependent on what I know I can do and what I'm doing. I have a coach. So excited I have a coach. So excited I have a coach. Nonetheless, I have a coach. And in talking to my coach in the past month, it has been eye-opening of the things I don't do. And knowing that I don't do them, that means I have to step my game up and do them. So what does that mean? I have to set more goals and I have to be conscious of those goals. And I have to say to all of you, because if I'm going to be Coach Dana and tell you to do it, that I've already done it. So I'm going to make my diagram later today. I'm going to put a picture of it in the comments. And I'm also going to share it on Bad Coach Dana page on Facebook. I might even share it on Bad Queen D page on Instagram. Either way, I'm encouraging you to set the goal. Sell your highest price product this week. And let's talk about it on Follow Up Friday. Sell your highest priced product this week. And we will be talking about it on Friday. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your day.